Hi everyone, I'm Dana. I'm part of the new business team here at Breathe. And today I wanted to jump on and show you some of the features Breathe has to help stop unnecessary stress and burnout. So this is just a little tour of how Breathe can help with that. So we did a recent study recently and we found out that 50% of workers feel burnout by autumn. Everyone's felt burnout. I sure have at some point. But burnout isn't just a buzzword. It's costing businesses productivity, well-being, and people. But preventing it, now that just starts with something as simple as taking time off. So this demo is going to show you how Breathe can make it easy to manage leave and protect your team from burnout. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is the calendar. So as we can see here, I'm going to go to my calendar. So what we can do is that every employee will have access to this, so they can filter via their date, they can filter via department, division, location, but it brings that self-serve aspect back in. So their employees can check who's already off, whether it's in their team or not. The managers will also have access to this. And what's great is that they can make a really quick and easy, simple request from the calendar, and they can do this from the mobile app as well. Just makes it so much easier for them to be able to see who's on holiday and when they can book some as well. So hopefully it will mitigate some of that pressure from the managers having to rely on checking who's already off and that. So now we've got the calendar. So now I want to show you what they can do with the own leave, how they're going to be able to see it and find it. I think it was more than 1 in 4 found it difficult to find how much holiday I have left and how much to use. And again, that puts a lot of stress on your managers or even sometimes the HR to be able to provide that for them and find it. Whereas with Breathe, they're going to be able to do this really simply. So they can do this again from their mobile app, and there's a few different places they can go to. So the first one is on their dashboard. So if they scroll down, the employees will only have that aspect of it anyway. So they'll be able to go down, view their sickness, view their holiday, view their documents, but really quickly and easily they're going to be able to see their leave. So for example, I've got 1 3/4 days left. I can see I've got 4 days that have been requested, 1 day's booked. Again, they're able to request leave really quick and easy from here as well. But if they wanted to go into that bit of granular detail, they can really simply go to their profile, click leave. So this is going to show them their yearly allowance. So I get 21 days plus bank holidays. Any adjustments that have been made, whether that's from toil or whether this has been plus or minus due to any differences, what's been booked and taken, and then what I've got left, as well as a really detailed breakdown for each one along here too. Again, they are going to be able to make a leave request from their profile. So there's going to be lots of different places. But this, again, it's just going to give them that clarity. They'll be able to see they could be on holiday, checking what holiday they've got left. I sure do that on my Sun Lounger. I'm ready to book my next holiday. So this will just put it all in their hands and again, have that self-service aspect to it too. Another feature that we have, which is on our regular plans and above, is our holiday automation approval tool. Now, I love this. So what this is you can set up rules. For example, let's just say you have a sales team. Let's say you've got a sales team of 5 people, for example. So you could say, okay, I have a sales team of 5 people. Now I know that only 3 people can be off at any one time. So you set that rule. So what happens is that the first 3 requests that come through are going to be automatically approved. They don't have to bother the manager. They don't have to bother the line manager. However, if the 4th person then puts through the request, what will happen is that that will go through for approval. So the line manager then knows, or the holiday approver manager will know, oh, okay, well, this request has come through. It's because there's been a clash. So it just means that all the other ones are automatically done. It's in the background. It's going to save them time. But the ones that do come through, because they still have to come through in case it's an emergency or anything like that, that means that, okay, I need to look at this because something's clashing. So it helps, again, just take away that stress of having to make sure that everything's set up correctly as well. And, it shouldn't have to pile extra work on managers. So this is just going to really help and give everyone a break as well. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you was our reports. I did say it was a really quick tour just to help with burnout. So with our reports, loads of different types of reports. We've got over 40. We've actually just recently added some for insights. You've got headcount, turnover, retention. All of them can be filtered down and reported on, but the one that I really wanted to focus on today was our Burnout Monitor. So our Burnout Monitor, again, you can filter via departments, locations, line managers, volunteers, contractors. But your Burnout Monitor is going to show you a list of people who haven't taken holiday in a while. So for example, myself has taken a holiday recently, but these people haven't. When their next holiday is booked, what their allowance is, and how many days of sick they've had. So this is just a great way to help prevent that burnout from happening. All we want to do is support your people. We know that you're busy and things do slip through the cracks. So the Burnout Monitor is going to help you notice things before it's too late. With this as well, you can really quickly and easily send out a reminder email. This is a reminder to take their holiday. And we get it so often when we speak to people. For example, their holiday is January to December, and December is a holiday galore, not only because of Christmas, but a lot of people are having to use their holiday because otherwise they'll lose it. So people are taking all at the same time. So with this reminder, you can remind people to take those days off, even if it's just for a self-care day. I think it's just reminding them to take some time off for themselves so they don't get sick, and don't have that burnout either. So that is what I wanted to show you today. There is so much more to Breathe. There is a lot it can do as well, but I wanted to really focus on that burnout aspect. Holiday management isn't just about admin. It's a key part of protecting your team. It doesn't just go away out on its own, but with Breathe, you can really spot the signs early, support your people, and build a culture that prioritizes well-being as well, which is so important. So hopefully that's given you a little tour of how it can help with burnout. Obviously, we do so much more. So if you are wanting to book in a call, know a little bit more, you're more than welcome to. But hopefully this is giving you a little bit of an insight of how Breathe can help in your organization. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye.